This is my last video for a while. I hope I see y'all on my lifestyle channel. Okay? I'm going to keep a view of the sunset here. I'm manifesting that sunset too. But sunrise here. Okay? That yellow. All right. Give y'all some scenery to see. Things to see here. So, this is my last video for a while, y'all. I told y'all I was releasing this channel, so I can't put a lot of energy into this channel no more. But I hope I see y'all over at my lifestyle channel. I will post the link and a screenshot of my lifestyle channel. Once again, I want to document my life, so I'll be over on my lifestyle channel, y'all, most of the time. I'm also setting up another channel to document my artistic resume. So I'll share that channel with y'all too, once that's set up. So let go of this, y'all. All right? If you let go of this, watch what happens. Now, some of y'all may not be ready to do this, but I'm telling you no lie. Okay? This will work. Let go of a big percentage of your modern day practices. I know some of y'all think they're all working in your favor because they feel safe. It's so familiar, but they're not, y'all. Okay? A lot of what we were doing before the 2000s were actually working for us, like a big part of it were. When you do a lot of present day stuff, the stuff we're doing now, okay, it's always keeping something stuck that you don't know that is making stuck. You think you're getting ahead. You say, I have access to the internet at any time. Meanwhile, there's other parts of your life that's not getting the movement it's supposed to get. You say, consuming all this knowledge is working in my favor. But yet, while you're consuming all that knowledge, you're not creating. You say, eating takeout, I could just go get takeout because I have a car and there's plenty of takeout restaurants, way more now. You know, everybody got a drive-through takeout. You say that that's working in your favor, but then that's keeping you from the enjoyment of home-cooked meals. You're not learning how to cook. You're not putting that time in that it takes to cook that would decrease your hunger. And then when you would eat, you would not eat that much food. Okay? Just ask yourself, what is being stuck? What is not moving? What is not growing while I'm doing this present day stuff? Y'all will find that there is something, okay, that is suffering or that is becoming stagnant. When you say, I could just go online and listen to videos, you're not enjoying holding a book in your hand. You're not traveling to the library. You're not even having a lot of your peace because all those videos and all these voices in your head while you're trying to listen to the video, you have all those people in the comments while you're watching the video. You're not really setting up the boundaries that you need when you're consuming knowledge or reading a book, okay? When you're online consuming knowledge, that's not a bookstore. There's a lot of gossiping, okay? It's still like you're reading a book in a bar. You're trying to consume knowledge in a busy bar. So there's going to be knowledge that you don't remember, that don't even get into your brain, and that you can't understand. I was just using that as an example, okay? As an example. Some of y'all say that these celebrities look so good, so many of them. How are they looking? It's not always surgery, y'all. Some of them are looking out good because they never left the 1990s. They never left. They're not doing the things that we're doing. And that's real talk. They're on the same schedule The same things they were doing at the same time of day, they're doing what they did when they was young, in the 90s and back. I'm telling you no lie. But when it was back in the 90s, this street would be filled with people walking, walking to the libraries, walking to school, walking to the weekend school programs. People would be outside already defrosting their car. But you see no one's out here because half the world is in present day energy. I'm telling you no lie. They think it's a false sense of safety, y'all. Okay? I'm telling you no lie. Long as people can hide away in their houses all the time with their phone, they don't have to hold themselves accountable for stuff. The way they're treating their house, they don't have to because they have no guests coming over. They don't have to look their best. They don't have to work on themselves. They could just sit in their houses and rot and hide it from the world. Get off the present day script, y'all. Start packing your bags, even when you're off work, several days a week. Pack your bags and go somewhere other than your home. Stop doing things that don't feel like it's an adventure. If it doesn't feel like an adventure and you're doing that all day, you're not gonna have breakthroughs like some of us is having, like us great writers are having, or great artists are having. You don't go outside because you just want to get nutrients and you're trying to do mindfulness. You go outside because you're supposed to go outside. The Creator wants you outside. That's why you go outside. That's why you pick up an actual book. The Creator gave us books and scripts first before YouTube. We have to start honoring the original plans that the Creator gave us. And we're not. All this get out of jail free quick stuff, instant gratitude, to give instant gratification, it's disgusting. If you're struggling with gratitude, it's because you're probably doing stuff that's too much present day. That's why. In the old days, they were happy that they had a roof over their head, food on their table, warm blankets, something creative to do, friendship, companions. They wasn't so critical and judgmental and didn't expect perfection out of each other. The world is becoming a whole narcissistic collective of critiquing and criticizing each other to the max, expecting all this perfectionism. There is no perfect person. There is no perfect personality. There is no perfect career. There is no perfect body. There's nothing perfect. Nothing. Just get on with your life and live it fully. Today is a new day. What are you going to do to celebrate it? Not what are you going to do to get through? Not what are you going to do to get by? What are you going to do to celebrate it? Like for real. With no apology. You don't have to have a perfect life to celebrate life. You don't. Everybody gets abundance. Everybody get abundance. Everybody gets it in different ways. It's time to just be happy with the abundance that you're getting, the way God wants it to come to you. And mind your own business and have a day where you do something good for yourself in the world. And this is the realest talk, because this is my last video, y'all. Also surrendering. If something keeps resisting you, if something doesn't want you and keeps blocking you, don't keep trying to get through. Okay? Walk away, let the Creator do what it's going to do to whatever that is or whoever that is, and go somewhere where you have more peace at, where you have more peace and manifest it. If your diet has never worked, just throw the whole damn thing away and start from scratch. Like all this nitpicking over no. You know that you've been struggling with your weight for months or a year. It's time to get some help. It's time to get some help. It's time to get somebody else planning your diet. It's time to get somebody else planning your exercise. If you're stuck and you're stuck for years, it's nobody's fault but yours. You could have went and got help. Okay, I'm saying this to keep this real with y'all. How much do you hate being stuck or feeling stuck? Like, this is real talk. How much do you hate feeling stuck or being stuck for long? You have to really despise that. You have to stop trying to find ways to be comfortable with stuckness. Let it be really uncomfortable. Then you'll find another way, or you'll get away and do something different that will get it without you feeling stuck. As I said, this is going to be my last video on this channel because I'm turning pro, okay? And the one way I'm turning pro is professional with my lifestyle. My lifestyle from top to bottom have to be in alignment, with who I am. And sitting on this channel here on all this talking day and night, it's not really in alignment with who I am. Yes, the wisdom is. Yes, the knowledge is. But I'm not much of a talker, y'all. I don't really like to do a lot of outward talking. I prefer to talk on the page, on audio. I prefer minimum talking out loud. That's just my nature. So me doing these long videos with all this talking, no. It's not good for my throat chakra, for my throat chakra. If you are having trouble achieving your goals, you really do need to look and see, is there parts of your lifestyle that's just not in alignment with the image you have in your mind? Right down to your diet, the clothes you wear, the people you deal with, the places you go, the fun activities you do, especially the people you deal with. If you're an artist, and the people you deal with are not artistic, you shouldn't be dealing with them. And that's just real. You got to treat those people like, okay, I just got to tolerate these people because I live with them or I work with them. But we ain't cool. We cannot be friends. We can't. I hope y'all are in that surrender energy. I really hope y'all in that and taking it serious. Going where you know you belong. Doing it the way you know you should be doing it. No excuses. If something emotionally, mentally, spiritually saved you before, it will save you again. Just go and do it again. Just go and do it again. This is the realest talk. Stop all this variety, all this different stuff. Whatever pulled you through before will probably pull you through again. Right down to the diet, right down to the friends, things you do. Okay? Stop always needing to know more of stuff that you don't even care about. I'm done. I'm not streaming a bunch of videos and watching a bunch of videos that ain't got nothing to do with my life purpose. I don't care about all this. I'm going to make you disciplined and I'm going to get you this and all that. No, I don't care about that. What I care about is being in the time period that was work better for my energy and my abundance. And it ain't this one. It ain't this one. Now, it might be for y'all. Maybe y'all like to sit on YouTube. Y'all like to sit on these platforms and run your mouth and hang out and gossip and knowing you ain't getting no forward movement, that's good, okay? Maybe you got a welfare check. Maybe you got somebody you living off. Maybe you're a sugar daddy. You got a sugar daddy, a sugar mama. So you don't care how you waste your time. But us people out there just making it for ourselves, earning the money, we care about how we waste our time with our life purpose. We care. I realize that a lot of people who are on these platforms, they are not working. They're not even doing YouTube. They don't even care that much about YouTube. YouTube is optional to them because they got checks. They got disability checks. They got somebody to leech off. They got somebody that's taking care of them, so they don't care. They got somebody who's not asking them for no rent money. They got somebody that's not asking them to pitch in more money on the bills. So they don't care. They can be on here like No Holds Bar, acting up and all toxic and just drugged up and acting any old way. But some of us that got a mission and had our mission for years, when we get up on these platforms and we're teaching and we're sharing our talents and our wisdom, this is serious business to us. It's not a game. And I'm gonna make sure that people realize it's not a game to me, because they're gonna have to join my lifestyle from now on to get what I know, to get what I know, and to see what I could do. That's why I'm going over to my lifestyle channel. If somebody come there to get what I know and to get and to celebrate my resources or whatever, then I know they really for me. And that they're not just trying to hang out on this platform like it's a bar. I'm done. I feel like Jim Rohn, to get serious, life is serious. Yeah, you can have some fun, but don't even waste the fun. The fun still you could use your fun still for your life purpose. That's what he mean by being serious. Don't waste nothing. It's wasted because you wasted. Nothing you doing is wasted unless you waste it. You was cutting up, having fun, okay? Then make it work for your abundance. Make it work. Don't have fun just to have fun. Have fun to have, like you're having fun, but say, God transforms. I have to transform this fun into something else for abundance. I have to let it move me, change me in a better way, or improve my financial stability. You want life to be a game? Let it be a game where you're betting on something that means something to you. Let that be the game. But sitting in your house and complaining and crying and waking up and just clicking on YouTube and just to hang out just to be around people who's running their mouth, that's not doing nothing for you. What do you plan to create today? What do you plan to learn? What new skill? Where do you plan to go? What do you plan to make neater? What do you plan to do a little better? Do a little better at? For real. Let go of your being in your what's comfortable. If your situation feels too comfortable and too safe, then it ain't really for your real abundance. It ain't, y'all. It's not for your real abundance. Okay? It's not. Look at these people. They didn't even ice this. I'm not walking here. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this phone here. Something, I pressed the wrong thing. I don't know what's going on. All right, y'all. Giving y'all some scenery. Because this is what I'm going to be doing on my lifestyle channel. Okay? There ain't no sense in me sitting in my room doing videos. I'm not benefiting from that. I'm not benefiting from it mentally, energetically, or spiritually. Sitting around talking to y'all. And neither are y'all sitting around talking to me. We have lunch dates for that. Okay? We have lunch dates for that. We have bedroom time for that talking. What we don't have is to be doing that in the morning hours, just sitting around, just running our mouth. So I'm going to head on out, y'all. I need to enjoy the rest of my walk in peace. Cut back on the present day stuff you're doing. Try to do old-fashioned stuff that was before 2000s. Okay? Add more of that into your life. Go to the library, y'all. Go, physically go. It will change you in ways. You go to the library a couple times a month, just chilling at the library surrounded by books. You'll see the energy is way different in there than even sitting in your home and being online. It's way different. It's so much better. All right, bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I hope I see y'all on my lifestyle channel. That's what I'm going to be. Enjoy the videos on this channel while they're available.